And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Challenge. Oh yeah! Last time we got our 4th badge, as I'll demonstrate right in here. We have not polished these dudes for a while. For some reason that one is super polished. Hey, what? Hold on. What are you doing down here? This little one, you can't see what I'm doing, but this one on the bottom left. I guess it's because Fantina was originally the 5th badge, and they just couldn't be bothered to replace that. But there we go, we have some weird space, which we have to fill. This circular badge, again, I'm pointing to it, even though you guys can't actually see it, so completely pointless. Anyway, what are we doing this episode? Well, as per usual, we need to heal straight away, because we're an idiot, and we left poor Romania half injured for like several days, whilst I've not been recording. But it's fine. We're back now. And yeah, from what I remember, we have to kind of help Dawn out. She has some shenanigans going on with her Pokedex, so we should probably do that. However, I totally forgot that we need to bring Ethiopia back on the team. So, we're going to have to put you away again, Senegal. Sorry to say. But you did a good job, you helped us out in that gym. And we may like have some sort of crazy rotation thing going on, where we have more than 6 team members, although that would probably just take more time to train, so maybe we shouldn't do that, but we'll find out. But for now, we'll bring Ethiopia along, and should probably put the EXP share on Ethiopia too. So, the next gym has a level limit of what I believe is 37, and I don't really know what to do against it, as is tradition, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We'll keep the same team though. We're going to give Ethiopia the experience share. Portugal, you're looking very itemless today. Why is that? I believe I gave you an item. I don't know what that's about. What does everyone else have? Can't exactly remember. You have a metronome, Romania. Tonga has the quick claw. Myanmar has a shell bell. And Brunei, you now have the odd incense. I might just keep it like that. Because, you know, you're a pretty odd fellow. So I believe that's quite fitting. I'm going to put Brunei up in front for the upcoming encounter. So we're going to help out Dawn. Aw, yeah. We are going to help out Dawn. It's spring now, so I should mow the lawn. No one says lawn in England, but there we go, it's been said. Do I have healing items? I don't feel like I used much in the previous episode. And I'm looking in the wrong area, so I think we're fine. We've got like 11 Moo Moo Milks. So we've got a double battle coming up. Maybe. The reason I'm leading with Brunei is because I don't know if Stunky can explode on you. I don't know if that's a thing they can learn. But if they do, Brunei's the best position to take it. But we'll see how it goes. Hi, Nefashuu, please, can you help me? I suppose it is my obligation as the protagonist of this story. Do you remember Team Galactic, those horrible people? Dude, we're right here, man. They tried to steal Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife, remember? Man, that was like a year ago now. I ran into them, and it took away my Pokedex, man. Please, I need your help. Team up and battle with me. Okay. Let's roll a dice. Oh, apparently this says no. Okay. Well, I guess we have no choice, as is expected. Yeah, you just said this, man. You clearly... I don't want to help you out, really, but... You know, I'm going against the dice. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing here, Dawn. These guys are standing here like, yeah, these guys can just talk amongst themselves, man. Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt. With double Zubat action at level 24. Okay, Brunei, you do not really have anything to worry about here, he says. Oh, do we attack the one on the left or on the right? Oh, you know, I'm going to roll a dice for that too. We're going for the one on the right. Should I do this whole episode just randomly generated through dice? That sounds like a plan that is probably terrible, and I will not do that. Oh, it doesn't actually matter because we can't use an attack. You know what, I'm going to do this again. Okay, now we're going for the one on the left. Zubat, it's not going to work out, buddy. It just won't. Man, these guys have a lot of flinching moves. Could you stop? If you attack through this, I'll be amazed. Gravity? I don't know if that helps us or not. I guess it does? Right, one of these days, Brunei, you're going to hit... Oh, hang on. No, we want to attack the one on the right now. Yeah, Zubat. Wing attack! Hey, that's my move. Oh man, this Clefairy is just getting all the boys. Or Pats in this case. Brunei's like her bodyguard or something. That's the lore I'm going with for this particular scenario. Alright, that was a lot more tedious than it needed to be. Uh-oh. Clefairy, what are you planning here? Okay, as long as Clefairy doesn't explode in my face, or use like Earthquake or something, that's fine. Stunky? Oh, Brunei, I just realised I can't actually use you against Stunky. So, well, I guess we'll have to go for the Zubat now. Ow! That didn't seem productive. Which I'm fine with. We may have to switch out, depending on what else is used. Or maybe, you know, Clefairy can help us out here. I think Dawn also has a Kadabra. Maybe we should just KO this Clefairy. Although that might mean that Dawn holds a grudge against me for all time for murdering one of her Pokemon. So maybe we should do the right thing. Alright, Korogunk, you know that this has to happen. I don't know what this Korogunk can do. But it doesn't matter because somehow Brunei is faster. Brunei, you're also, I believe, 2 levels away from becoming your final form. A giant bell. Can't wait for that, actually. That's going to be awesome. I don't think I've ever really used a Bronzong, so hopefully we get to that point. Defog. That seems counterproductive. Alright, Clefairy, good job. And Brunei, probably switch you out. What could take down Stunky? Ethiopia. Oh, you're very close to leveling. You know what? We will use Myanmar? Yeah, okay, why not? Because we've given you some fancy moves. Oh no! A completely cliche attack for a skunk to use. You're getting slapped, man. Gravity return to normal. Okay, that's good, I guess. We're gonna use Dig, just because we can. Aha! Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. It's all about those 90s Cartoon Network show references. You know what I mean. Ah, yeah, Clefairy, man, you just flaunting yourself over the place. You might actually survive this battle, which is amazing. I don't know why these guys are so low level in comparison to Maylene, but oh well. To that, I will not complain. Good job, Ethiopia, you just sat there. Good stuff. Done in by 2 kids. This isn't right, man, it's left. I should have kept my head down and just watched our warehouse. Well, yeah, I think that's going to end well either way. Oh, that stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. But clearly, you haven't ridden up and down Cycling Road enough times. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex anyway, man? This one's all new and fandangled. That's not what we're after. Team Galactic's gonna own all of the old technology in the world, no, in the universe. Take it. Take your Pokédex. I just have Bulbapedia anyway. So we'll say you get yours and run like the grunts we are. Bye. What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like that, own the place, strutting their stuff for their gangster lean? Nefashuu, thank you sincerely. I would have been lost without my Pokedex. It has a GPS on it too. It's indispensable for helping Prof. Rowan with his studies. So Nefashuu, what are you gonna do now, wherever the plot takes me? I'm thinking of going to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. I hear they show rare visitors, rare Pokemon to visitors there. Oh hey, is this guy? Have no fear, I have come running. I heard of children feuding with the Team Galactic. How did you hear that? It turns out, of course, to be you. Oh, it's that funny man from Jubilife. I haven't a name, you know. You insult me to my face over an overview. I'm terribly sorry. Team Galactic took my Pokedex, so I was very irritated. Yes, that justifies your mean-spirited actions. I just blurted it out. I should be going now. Beware Team Galactic. Well, she was extremely awkward, but anyway, it is of no matter. Of more interest is the criminal behavior of the Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of the action makes them more sinister, perhaps. I mean, they have enough time to get their own logo on slot machines. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. Okay. This isn't weird at all. key is necessary for us to go on. How cliché. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. What is this thing? Ah, this hidden machine. It is of the hidden fly. Nefashuu, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by the Team Galactic. I could have just picked that up and brought it over to you, but I thought you could do with the exercise, so I did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is what I've overheard in the game corner. Apparently there's this slot machine that pays out 90% of the time, every time. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they're up to, I do not know, but I have bad feelings about it. Alright, Obi-Wan. And you're just gonna stick around? Okay, cool. Oh, that item, it taunts me so. I think that's like a dusk stone. I don't know how I remember that, but I think I always used to use like things like Mercury that use a dust stone, and I remember that you need to get this far. Anyway, more important, it's HMO2 fly. And we're gonna teach that to whoever our flyer is. Romania, yes of course. Which I assume you can learn. Indeed. So, oh man, do we get rid of Wigatuk? Slowly we're stopping saying that name. I guess we do, because we have pluck, that's fine. No wing attack for you, Romania. But you do have the ability to fly, because you apparently didn't before. And something else, I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name, but I got a really helpful comment, reminding me that I have the payback TM, which I can put on Ethiopia. So we'll do that now, because Ethiopia, you definitely need some sort of stab move. And that's what we'll do. I think... do we keep Sand Attack or Growl? I think we're going to get rid of Sand Attack. We're actually going to keep Growl. I can't believe at level 30 we have something that still knows Growl, but it is what it is. And then, because I know it's going to bug me, I need to swap your moves around so that Payback is first. Now, Ethiopia, you're not the fastest thing alive, so you are more likely to deal double damage on this than most, so that is fine. I think everyone else has their moves in the correct order. Tonga, you could do with Bite being replaced there. Yeah, see? That's how it should be. I think we'll leave it there. But in the meantime, I suppose we should fly to Pastoria. But I think there's one or two things we're going to do first, so come fly with me. We're going to go to Jubilife City. For what reason, you will soon see, or I could just tell you now. We're just going to head to the Poketch place, because we probably could get some nifty Poketch apps, which are probably not relevant to anything story-wise, but gosh darn it, I want them. So that's what we're going to do. I believe it is you? Apparently not. Maybe it's you. Hi, I'm the president of the Poketch Company. I keep forgetting my own voice. Your patience is rewarded. I've developed another new Poketch app. The marking map? Pray tell, what is this? The marking map allows the placement of markers. I suppose the name gave that away a bit. Having a map constantly displayed is convenient, no? You can also mark things, so it's that much more useful. Do I get anything else? No? Oh, that's lame. Wow, okay, well 5 gym badges and we will get our next thing. Well, that didn't take too long. The next thing I want to do is go back to Salacion Town. This is something I could definitely have done, like, not long ago, whilst I was here in Salacion Town, but I felt like being extremely lazy, so I didn't do it. However, I want this ball capsule. I want to see what bringing along San Marino gets us in terms of a ball capsule. So come along, San Marino. I'm going to put away Romania for... ah, okay, maybe not. We'll put away something that has no ball capsule, ironically enough. So Myanmar, you can chill for a bit. Probably not even going to update the layout of this one, because all we're going to do is show San Marino to the seal person. This looks like it should go somewhere, or have something, but no it doesn't. It's just awkwardly placed trees. Who lined up these trees? It's impressive work, I guess. It seems unnecessarily time-consuming. Is it you? That unknown looks just like the seals. Oh man, you just give me letters. Oh man, I thought you'd give me some cool seals. But now we know that it's an R, an ARG. And Romania begins with R. Should we just put an R seal on? I don't think so. We will not do that at all. We will bring back Myanmar. For this pointless exercise, you know, it helped out a little bit, I guess. So... Hey! What's going on? Get back in there, San Marino. You can chill next to Canada and Serbia. And now we're going to heal. And then... we should probably do what Luca was telling us to do, even though he's also not really doing anything. So that's what we'll do. We're going to head to Pastoria City, because if you guys remember, there was some pretty interesting stuff that we overheard from a certain Team Galactic member. So that's what we'll do. I've recently, I hadn't been playing Pokemon Sun in a while, but I've played it earlier, so now I just expect to immediately have a map be brought up. Man, all these luxuries we get fed and we have to go back to this. Oh my gosh, it's the same music. Hello there. The package hasn't arrived, has it not? What do we do? For that I don't remember. Or maybe you face the gym, even. Is that true? Oh, hello. Oh, hey, it's Barry. Whoops. Hehe. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. Oh, well, sorry, courteous of you, sir. So how's it going, Nefashuu? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. This is not good. However, Brunei, you can confuse this star. What could this Staravia possibly do? Except for double team. This is really bad. I did not expect this at all. But Brunei, I think you can handle this. Because for some stupid reason, you didn't evolve Staravia, so it won't know, close combat? We're going to put up Reflect, I think. Okay, Brunei, we need you. We need you to do something. And extra sensory? We're just going to have to go for it. We can't really waste time faffing about with Hypnosis, I think. This will give us some killer XP if we do manage it, but I'm wondering what on earth we do against Monferno, although I suppose we could just use, we could use Romania. Anyway, we should probably deal with Staravia first, right? Oh gosh, I expected that. Okay. Well, I know this won't defeat you, Brunei. Oh man, you're busting through double teams. That's what I'm talking about, Brunei. Alright, the Staravia's down. Good. Whew! This is... I did not think this through. Level 36. Oh boy. I'm so underleveled for this guy. This is really not good. Now I've got a couple of options here. I could go with Portugal, Myanmar, or Romania. Now Myanmar, I forget what moves I taught you. But you do have the Shell Bell, and you do have super effective moves, but so does Romania. Let's see what the defenses are, 62 and 64. Well, I'm going to expect a fire attack. And Romania is faster. So... oh man. In fact, I have a better idea, but I'm going to have to switch into Myanmar first. And then hopefully Monferno uses a fire attack. I could use Dig too, actually. Oh yeah, that was nothing. I forgot, I have the Reflect up. I should probably just make the most of this. Now, what would do more? Bubble Beam or Dig? Oh man, this episode got really intense for some reason. Well... I think maybe we want to... yeah, we definitely want to make the most of this Reflect that we have up. So I guess we could Bubble Beam? We're going to do it. Smack Punch! Oh, if only you were Fairy-type, Myanmar. This is your first major battle, though, Myanmar, so I think we just need to use it one more time. Okay. Oh, no, not reflect. Bubble beam again? Oh, no. No, that's not fair. At least it's only level 32. That I can manage. Whew, okay. Oh, man, yes, getting the crit. And Myanmar's pretty healed up now, I would say. So, we will switch to Romania, I believe, is the best bet for this one. Come on, Romania, we can do this. Aw, yeah. Aha! I see what your game is. And if you switch to Monferno, Romania, you should also be in a handy position for that. But first, we're going to use Pluck. And he's gone. Yeah, nice one, Romania. And nice one, Myanmar. And Monferno comes back. Romania, I think you're probably faster than Monferno, so we'll just pluck this thing. And you're gone. Nice. Whew. This episode ended up being a lot more intense than I had planned. But man, maybe we don't need to level so much. Yeah, we do need to level. I'm not doing this again. Okay, so what do we take a weasel down with? I could just keep going. I don't know if this thing has an ice attack. We could just use Tonga. I'm gonna try Myanmar. This thing might know Pursuit, though. They've been known to. I think we should just use Pluck. And hope for the best. Yeah! Good job, Romania. Okay, I can relax now. That was too intense. What just happened? You just tell me I lost? Even though I had the knowledge advantage. Maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit. What are you talking about? You shocked me. I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like, I want my own theme song. Like... I don't know, what's a good theme song for Barry? We'll think about that. Oh, okay, bye, I guess. Speaking of theme songs, the one thing I've always wanted... Well, if I had 3 wishes, one of those wishes would definitely be to have my own personal orchestra that follows me whenever I'm, like, doing daily chores. So, like, I have my own theme song for going to catch the bus, or going food shopping and stuff. But I would also want the ability to turn them off, because I could probably get obnoxious after a while. Okay, well, it would seem that I need to do some training for the gym. So, you can just get in here, right? Yeah, but we're not ready for that yet. So we're going to have to go west. Go west. Ah, that's too predictable. And onto the next route. But I don't think we have the time to do all this today. We'll probably tackle that next episode. But there is something I want to do, actually. But first, let me just inconspicuously check my ball bag. Yes. What I'm gonna do, if you guys remember, now that we have flies, it's a lot easier to do. But if you guys remember, we totally skipped an area not long ago. Well, actually, it was several episodes ago by this point. But we totally skipped an area in Eterna Forest. And now that we have access to Ultra Balls, I think it's finally time, except I don't remember what floor this was. What floor? Tell me. Oh, here we go. Now we have access to Ultra Balls, we can finally try and do what I said at the time. I will finish the sentence eventually. Basically, I skipped Rotom because I didn't know what level it was at, but I feel as though now I might be in a position where I can catch it, and I don't want to use it yet, but it's a pretty cool thing to have, I would say. And if you don't agree, well, then screw you, we're getting it anyway. So we're going to go to Eterna City. I guess we have to bring Peru back for cutting purposes. Now, what would be good at weakening Rotom? Possibly Brunei again. Man, Brunei, your Reflect probably helped us out immensely in that last battle. That was so intense. I did not, like, I remember it. It's another case of Diamond and Pearl remembrance where Barry attacks you before. Yeah, he just lays into you, man. He attacks you before with, who are we going to put away? I think we'll put away Portugal. We'll give you a little bit of a rest now. What was I saying? Yeah, so you have to chase the Team Galactic Grunt, like, to the east, and I'm pretty sure you still have to do that, but at the time, I thought that he attacks you then. But no! Well, we know now. Not that it helps, because we've already done it, and we got through it. It wasn't even a problem. Although if Barry wasn't an idiot and evolved his Pokemon at the correct level, then that would be a lot more intense. Anyway, we got to put that behind us. We're doing okay. So, my plan is to go in here and speak really quietly. Oh, the old chateau, blah. So, I'm pretty sure that the main encounter here is Ghastly, and we want to not find Ghastly. We don't have a Ghastly yet, do we? It appears as if this is glaring. Oh gosh, it's a Team Rocket statue. So I don't remember how to do this place. We'll find out. And maybe we'll find leftovers in here. It's a bunch of bins. Come on, one of these bins gotta have something. A rare candy? Well, that's okay. I mean, I don't know how old that is. Oh, why is there always such creepy places in Pokemon games? And a big pearl. Well, I'm gonna pawn that off for some money. Yeah, so I don't remember if there's a puzzle to this place or if it's literally just an exploration. There tends to be puzzles to these places, though, so we may have to use our brain for a change and figure something out. I think that is where Rotom is. Yeah, because Black and White definitely also has... Ooh, an old Gateau. That's appropriate for the old chateau. Yeah, Black and White has... or was it Black and White 2? That has, like, a spooky house, too. And then... X, Y, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire have that weird girl who's still not explained. Oh, man, empty trash can. Well, this seems like it should definitely have an item in it. Oh, it's an old notebook. Something peculiar. Make off with the moths? Oh no! Not the moths! Maybe there's not a puzzle, because I remember Rotom being in a TV somewhere. And again, in Diamond and Pearl, you can't actually... Ooh, a Dread Blade. Does that give you dreadlocks? Free beings were born to bind time and space. That just makes me think of, like, binding as in through cookery. And now I'm just thinking of a cookery class involving Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia. Which would be cool. Ah, we can't sleep in here? Oh, there's a bin. Ah, why? Give me my leftovers. They've got to be somewhere in this game. In a bin somewhere. Why even, like, put a label on them if they have nothing in them? What we got here? Ooh, substitute. I did not know that was a TM, but that could be useful in actuality. Okay, so it would seem as though this is where Rotom is. So are we ready? After we check this trash can, we are. Okay, so let's think about this. Maybe Ethiopia is actually the best thing to start with. Well, I want something that doesn't do much damage. And Ethiopia, you definitely don't do much damage. I mean, we can use Peru if... I don't know what this thing could know, but Peru could do well. Or maybe we just use Brunei. Brunei, you definitely do the least damage of everyone. I mean, understandably. So maybe we'll lead with Brunei. And you can put it to sleep too. Okay, guys. Are you super freaked out? Well, here we go. Or maybe we can't fight Rotom yet. And maybe I've wasted your entire time. Wait, hold on. Have I wasted everyone's time by doing this? I definitely thought you could fight Rotom right now. Am I wrong in thinking that? Or maybe you don't need to repel on. No, I think I've wasted all your time. But then, wait, how can you get in here then? Oh, I don't know. Am I missing something? Here I thought you could get a nice cool rotom. Maybe this notebook can explain a bit more. It makes off with what now? Well, we'll explore that room one more time. Because there must be something I'm missing. And if not, then, oh well, we'll just move on, I guess. Hello? But it seems like there should be some reason. Do I check the back of the TV? Nah, you know what? I'm not going to waste your guys' time. I think I've just come here for no reason. But we did get some items out of it, so, you know, it's not so bad. Oh, the joys of not remembering exactly everything about this game. It's been that sort of episode, really. I forgot entirely about a fight with a rival. And then I thought you could get Rotom here, but apparently you can't just yet. So that sucks. I'm sure I'm missing something obvious, but you know what? We don't need it yet. If it ever gets to that point, then we'll find out. Anyway, I suppose next time we're going to go west. Oh, we'll not sing that song again. Man, I apologize for misleading everyone, I suppose. And before I forget, I'm going to swap Prue back out. I feel like I should end this episode in a more climactic way, so you know what? I might actually take that guy on next to me. I mean, if we can take on Barry, like we just did, then maybe it's no problem to take on these guys in Pokemon Centers. Is this a huge mistake? Maybe, but let's find out, I guess. We're going to leave someone else, though. Myanmar, you need to, like... We need to get you a defining moment. Maybe this is the moment. Come on, let's show off our Pokemon. Let's do battle, kiddo. Okay. You know what? This guy probably has an electric type. Think about this. Oh gosh, well we'll find out. Kricketune? That is not an electric type. In fact, that is a very simple thing to face. It might have Bide though. I guess we'll find out. And use Bubble Beam. Unless it has Mirror Coat. Then I think we're fine. Okay, it has Leech Life. Alright, we're fine. I don't think we have to worry about a Kricketune knowing Mirror Coat. Or do we? Maybe we do. Well, now we know what level these guys are at. I've explored a lot in this episode and it still doesn't seem like I know much more information about things. Oh, man. Good job, Myanmar. You deserve to beat that Monferno earlier, by the way. But we got you something. We got you something. Anyway, we're going to heal, and then I think we'll end the episode there. Because the next route is a pretty long route. And then, at some point, we're going to need to go underground. But I think the Move Tutor dude face is on the next route. So we'll find out exactly what we need then. But until then, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.